Good afternoon once again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 5th episode, the first European episode of Caterham versus the World. And this time it's Romain Grosjean taking his maiden pole position of the season, the second in fact for his team, Lotus that is. And of course, Trickshot and I start at the back.
Don't take any risks going into the first corner. With this many cars, someone's going to try and squeeze through a gap that isn't there.
Gaps that aren't there. Check that, and off we go. Maldonado in the other Lotus is actually last of everyone apart from the two Caterhams, so completely different fortunes for the Lotus drivers in qualifying. And there's been contact there. The sound of a broken front wing somewhere, I'm not sure who that was. Maldonado getting all over the place, they're almost taking us out. We've only made two positions at this point, and it's Gutierrez and Maldonado, I believe. So, let's see, that was Chilton there, so that's good. The championship leader is quite far back in the pack, and the other Marussia, who of course Marussia being first in the constructors at this point, also out of the points, so that's good for us. We made a complete botch of that corner, but we still have somehow made some positions there. And then Satil's travelling very slowly, we almost got caught in that curb there. Very exciting stuff so far. Well, now we're trying to make a move on Rosberg for a spot in the points, and oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. We've been spun out, and we've lost numerous positions. And it's a bit worrying though, even though that was quite a nice move there on Bianchi, because field spread is quite prevalent at this track, and at this point it might be very difficult for me to get back into this race. We do start to scythe through the field a little bit, but that really just ended our race right there. Penalties in this format is just deadly. Let's have a look how much I cut that by. Oh dear. Anyhow, we continue with it. I'm going to try at least to get some points, and we overtake Satil again and enter the pits at lap 8. Didn't quite make it halfway on the tyres this time, but it seemed like the tyre wear was a bit worse at this track. Lots of cars coming out of the pits this lap, and that's my teammate Trickshot. And he hasn't got a penalty, so we're going to try and help him at this stage. But he seems to have gotten through there. And at least there's one of the Caterhams in the points, but he has gone wide, so I guess I'll go through at this point. Of course, if he can hold the guys up behind, and I can get in front by 10 seconds, that would also be a valid way of getting points for the team. But instead we decided to fight like Bahrain. Thankfully this time it doesn't end in tears. But he gets me with DRS there, and a little bit cutting across that corner there. Forget the car behind because we're now the car in front of the car in front. Pardon that, and oh dear. On the last lap we've caught Hamilton finally. We get another penalty, and rightly so. He's completely locked up when trying to go for an epic dive bomb. We didn't come home in 7th position, but we're going to get demoted probably to around last. Trickshot though gets points for the team, he's first of the season, so not all bad for the Caterham squad, and we are last of the runners at the end. Unfortunate race for us. It moves us down to 4th in the championship, but at least Trickshot's off the foot of the table. Chilton still leads, but Vettel, having won that race, has moved up to 2nd. And Toro Rosso, with Vern scoring a podium, has overtaken Marussia in the Constructors' Championship. I've been Jacko. See you in Monaco.